Let's go. The debut, Marqz, the circuit.
Let's go!
I am your host for tonight, the Mexican Wesley Snipes, a.k.a. the Mexican Atheist. I'm cheesy!
Yeah, that's right.
Thanks for the tacos!
Go!
Okay, I got to the left of me, introduce yourself and let us know what this whole thing is.
Hey, my name's Official Mike Bailey. This is the debut event for MMA The Circuit, and we're so excited to be here. We thought we'd start off with the crazy battle, man. I'm just excited.
Yeah, so the circuit is Marqz. Marqz is the circuit. We want to give everybody, up-and-comer battlers, guys who've been here for forever, more opportunities to battle. The truth is we've just grown so big as a league over the past year and a half that it's Gabino and Jer had, too much work for two people to do. So Mike and I have stepped up with Jose and all the guys you're seeing here. We have a 33-person crew today. It's insane. So make some noise, Utah. We're going to have a great battle.
And shout out Mr. Mike, shout out the Herc. And Mike's going to get us with the coin toss.
Yep.
All right.
He's going to let it drop the floor, he said.
Yes. Marqz, you came the furthest.
Tails.
Tails.
It's heads.
All right, set it off.
Set off and battler to my right.
Go!
Let's go. Battler to my right. Introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Marqz, M-A-R-Q-Z. Follow me on everything at Marqz_mark 'em up. Let's work.
Let's go! Let's go!
Battler to my left.
Oh.
SLIX, Marqz, OT, let's get the shit rolling.
Yeah!
All right. I said it's about time you popping out. Because ever since the playoffs, you've had like 2 battles to really hone your skill. Yo, how do you expect plates when your bitch ass can't even promo still? I'm starting to think this is your desk job for real. Because it seems like you still haven't learned ever since you faced Carver, Lauren Hill. So you don't go for kills. You would go for chill. Do your part and play your role for my next promo reel. Because you not in my lane. I was passing through and caught an easy one. Sound like a partial play. You still hurting about that turny bitch? You got in your way. You let them little bodies get you big-headed. They lost your funk on stage. So when Stretch said, I got it 2-1, but Slix did his thing. You were hating on a post-interview like Charlemagne, but I gotta say, they be swearing up and down that the kid's a worker. Well, bet, because I'm gonna tend the whole time. Tibby Turner, by the 3rd round, they're gonna be screaming murder. You just gotta die a couple times before it clicks. Prince of Persia, but he up
Let's go!
But he up next, boy, I'm beyond vexed. I'ma ingrain a whole different look, like emo Tep. Your last battle was ass, but you showed how you switch sides. You went from OES to OT. Why am I not surprised? But it's okay, that's fine. He actually made the best decision he ever made in his life. With Josh and Mike, he'll get that push he needs to be the next guy, and he gets to spend his spare time with spades watching some hentai. It'll be a great time. See, this is why you're no threat to me. Tell me what king holds no pedigree. You want to be on the front lines when it's Marqz over everything, but need a team behind you for the kaijus when I've been solo leveling. You see the difference? You see the difference? You didn't think I was militant? Well, now I have to show you. I'm really a jarhead, the Mask of Zorro. What we got? Another Utah native with the same song dancing? Thinking the mo he can punch, you'll be the last one standing? Well, if we keep it score, you're still far from the leaderboard. You're just following the footsteps you think is yours while I carry roots on my back like a Venusaur. Jekyll and Hyde, how I'm switching forms. They didn't believe in an alien till they seen a morph. Should I give him more? This boy really a bitch. I think we in Singapore. At this rate, you're gonna be talking through a Ouija board. He was hoping for anarchy and walked right through the Reaper's door. That's one.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Bottom of the first, Slix. Make it count.
Hey, yo, he talking there, bringing up how I've been grinding, how I got people behind me. At least I have people behind me.
Let's go!
See, it's in the way I ran game. At home, Slix feeling like a brand name. But how the fuck your name Marqz and you ain't left one? It's a damn shame. Yo, this fag's lame.
Yo.
I'm just here to stand on a principle. Popping up when you say my name, yeah, that's invincible. Listen, fool, you just another bitch I gotta do in, bro. Your whole life been a lie. That's the true men show.
Let's go.
Me, I got the swagger only true men show. Gun name Lil Jon. Got him screaming to get low, whoa. Let me talk, no violence. I can hear my mama praying now. Cause she meant something different, telling me say it, don't spray it, blow! See, I'm all lined up, I just aim and I blast. This a 3-0 body, I've been checking the math. Do you know what I'm saying? Yo, the answer is fast. You ain't got enough marks not to get through my class. See, I'm someone you ain't getting past. They said I'm here to teach you a lesson. Dog, you got bodied by ghost. We call that a possession. See, we thought you were trash, and that's without question. But I'll take a bat to his head and make a lasting impression. Yo, I don't roll these papers, but I want all the smoke. I sit there and grind while you sit there and hope. Grab the world by the neck, got the bitch in a choke. Guess hungry means something different when you grow up broke. See, I was a kid then. I love music. Moms was always bumping something slow, fam, but now I'm different. The nine's different. Nah, homie, it don't jam. There was no plan. But my mom got us by. She told me stay out of that life. I said I won't even try. Never took a gun to war. Dog, that ain't no way to die. But there was 3 I'd point 1 for. It's easy as pie. So fuck your slogan. I just marked him up. Got his whole family screaming out, Marqz, get up! Round!
Time!
Go! Make some noise!
All right, let's go, Marqz. Top of the second. Make a count.
Yo, he mentioned I got bodied for ghosts. He's mentioned I got bodied by ghosts. Like that shit hurt me. I bet you didn't expect me to double back from Ghost. I'm Bill Murray. Now look, when you got no showed on UBR, that shit had you mad tight. Because going out of state, that's supposed to be the plan, right? Well, maybe you should take it as a sign that it could have been a bad night. Because we would hate for Slix to be on the road, just to die on black ice. You know what I never done as a battler? Travel over 1,500 miles for a one-rounder? Yeah, your desperation, yeah. Yeah. Yo, I say, you know what I never done as a battler? Travel over 1,500 miles for a one-rounder. Yeah, your desperation reeks and it's grown quite sour. Now, I get that that isn't far in flight hours, but what I don't get is why you were so hyped like that fight's ours. It was your opponent's first battle. He wasn't even of high caliber. You caught that little rebound in Atlanta and thought you were Dwight Howard. See, you got tired of looking out and wanted to play amongst the others, but possess no quality with the quantity of punchers. Away, he's okay, but the home games are crushers. So what you're saying, he's like, yay, only stronger behind the shutters. See, your peers got you thinking that you're out here doing wonders when you're in a squid game of your own, surrounded by these cookie cutters. Now I should be humble, because I'm known as the dude who stumbles. I'm just showing he ain't cut out to be a star. I guess that's how the cookie crumbles.
Let's go!
You got a spades-like delivery and a bad Mike Bailey vibe, but you rap through the awkwardness like Ghost, which is nice. See, whether I'm at 100 or a 1, I leave Earth every time, and this is something you won't come back from, like Clementine. Nez had an Eminem bar, then you redid it with Mastermind. So really, you like Britney, and I think Kevin Federer lines. Look. I think Kevin Federer lines. See, you acting like you on this show, stop and run, but what you're saying ain't authentic. You still go on and on, whether it's copping tools or popping dudes. Is that all you wrote or what? Because from what I've seen, I'll have no problem taking y'all's next gunner and making him a forgotten son. You must be losing it. You thought this was a battle? Bro, you getting dismantled. Joe Pesci in Home Alone 2. I got Slix off the handle out of OT, you the worst one. And I know you're trying to prove that you're worth some, but don't let that tongue be the lesson you learn from. You'll get a glimpse of my childhood when you got foam shooting out. It's like a Nerf gun. Hold up. Oh. Hold up. Now, I ain't choking, but I know he's like, man, I'm hoping. Now, I ain't choking. But I know he's like, man, I'm hoping. I'm just saying, y'all better warn him. I'm a kid at heart with a killer instinct like Dexter Morgan. That's two.
Let's go.
Bottom of the second. Slix. Make a count.
Hey, yo, bringing up that I traveled 1,500 miles, dog, that ain't fair. I heard about your controversy. You can't get booked fucking anywhere. Like, yo, fuck it. Cut this. He wants to talk about my battle with Ye with no real substance. See, y'all came for a show. How dark could it be? Well, tell me, I'll fill his mouth up with shards of his teeth. See, you been lacking drive while I'm in the front seat. Got me hitting a burnout and leaving marks in the street. Yo, you can hardly compete. I'll just leave you needing a new grill and y'all gon' see. They'll call me Zoolander after this new kill, cause I swear to God, if he make a face, they gon' say I blew still. They saying, dude, chill, then hold still. For I make a bitch open a case, steal a no deal. See, with my game show, they gon' wipe out. Ink mastered, what I type out, type wild. A gun for hire, that mean I work with metal. Forged in fire, you should go retire. See, we ain't talking bling. Claim you a diamond in the rough, but tell me, what do you bring? Me, I'm married to the game. That's what makes me a king. But a diamond gotta shine just to get in the ring. I said step up and swing. See, I'm aiming star high. This game's a bitch and it takes a pimp. To that, you're a far cry. She keeps on passing you by like it's the far side. About to son this bitch, I am your father. Come to the dark side. These weapons are alive. Don't make your family hold me responsible. Cause the next time your name's on a card, it'll be in the hospital. Ain't no get wells for you. Leave dude torn through. One shot, back of the head. Don't think we'll mourn you. That's two.
Let's go.
Let's give it up. Final round, Marqz. Top of the third. Make it count.
He mentioned I can't get booked anywhere. That used to be true. Hey, he said I can't get booked anywhere. That used to be true. But less than a month ago, I caught a 30 out in Seattle. What do you think I'm about to do to you? Well, listen, you mentioned my controversy. That was real sweet. But you told Jay Vision you didn't need an afro for me to go at your head with a pick. What exactly did you mean? I mean, you see what I mean? I get it though. It's rap, not because he's black. It just so happened to fit the theme. He also mentioned, yeah, that's right. He also mentioned he gonna leave Marqz in the street. So here's why I double it. All those gun bars, he'll never leave Marqz down without that rubber grip. All right, let's get into this round.
Nice.
I said, you remember when you said, I never been low key and I ain't wanna talk. I know people who'll hit you with a hammer over a rag and a rock. Contradictive as fuck. You even mentioned being on food stamps and going through housing. Start fronting like you plugging just because you pushed a few ounces. So let me get this straight. You weren't a shooter, just a viewer, another youth around it. So you ain't Stephen, you're more like Kevin, because you sure do rant about it. See, I could paint you a picture of where I be with my people. See, yeah, catch up.
That's fire.
Because you sure do rant about it. See, I could paint you a picture where I would be with my people with so much gas in the air, you think we're driving a diesel. I would mac out a van and whip it like a Regal. I was so plugged in. What's up, Mr. Cheezel? See, the difference is I don't need to. I already know what it's like in an 8x10. Set the table, what we doing, a little Spades engine. They're trying to stack up those plates before their day begins. And if he ain't moving smart, and if he ain't moving sharp through the pod, they would have had him hit. See, I'm just saying, you gotta be smart with how you move. This kid has seen no jumper, and he's about to be 22. But I'm supposed to believe in all the tough guy shit? Well, truth is, I don't believe it not a goddamn bit. But I'm supposed to believe in all your tough guy shit? Well, truth is, I don't believe it not a goddamn bit. Because y'all tell me, what type of guy would go and name himself Slix and does not think twice about letting something slip? All right, hit him. You a bitch. You a bitch. And that shit will never change. I don't want to hear about crown because you lost that claim. Plus, didn't Holmesy the guy just say that he's going to be the new king of the lake? Isn't your name Gabriel? Here's why that's insane. See, Gabriel was sent down before Jesus had came. So I guess it's all downhill for Gabriel in Jesus' name. So,
Nice.
hey, so en nombre del Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo. Because I'll regret not killing you. Betty Blanco, este vato, Tiki Escobar, Juanica Pac. Puff, shut up. Okay, let me start over. I lost my mouth. I said, oh, fuck me. I said, There you go, thank you. So, en nombre del Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo, because I'll regret not killing you. Benny Blanco, este vato, Nicky Escobar, Nicky Picasso. You could be begging for dear life, trying to talk like the head of household. Do you follow? Oh, fuck me. You be begging for dear life, trying to act like the head of household. Do you follow? You could be here today and miss tomorrow. Don't ask me what happened, because hell if I know, I couldn't even tell you what they were driving. Just heard he got ran down with a Silverado. The talk of your tails, gonna be a hard pill to swallow when you're the reason they remain on a bar stool with the bottle. They don't know if it was kumbaya or cumbias. They just started raising They don't know if it was kumbaya or cumbia. They just started raising brazos. That's crazy, because this happened once, upon a time in Mexico. And it all started with a desperado. Bitch,
Nice.
bitch you in the bag. Your time is done. Anyone next, tell him, come step up. Another day, another body. Mark him up.
Make some noise! Yeah!
All right, final round. Bottom of the third. Slix, take us home, baby.
Talking his shit, all these personals, like that changes fate. I'ma still give y'all a 30, like I'm copping an 8th. See, fuck that. I'ma show you how the metal spark. He talking about the angel Gabriel. Dog, this gun got a different arc. Yeah! See, I'm aiming down sight, bout to bury him. Leave Marqz men on their back. Won't leave enough of his friends to carry him. On guard, bout to snap. We'll see him X'd on the spot. First time we seen Marqz on the map. Yo, that's a wrap. Let me walk you through the final act. While you at home playing Marvel Rivals, I'm trying to be who my rivals Marvel at.
Let's go!
See, why'd you start to rap? Did you just hope it's in you? Well, now you're here, and I hope you don't continue. See, you started looking pale when you saw the venue, like he came here to eat, then just closed the menu. He can't even tell his story. I got dreams of making history. They say I make it sound so easy, maybe because it is to me. I'm moving differently. Quick shots, duck. He tried to shoot back, had a bad draw, fuck. 127 hours. It's all bad luck. Between a rock and a hard place, when his arm got stuck. Fuck. These the higher heights that I try to strive. Brought a hot round. Y'all gonna see it going live. They said I got till 2:30. All I need's 145. You won't survive. And they said this kid Beasley got a couple names on his resume, but he still can't reach me. This battle's written in your last name, Marqz. I'm finna mark you easy. This shit don't please me. I just see a target. This is OT, and we be the hardest. Leave him shaking for I spray the can. I'm a graffiti artist, that's 3.
And that was my spot with the rebuttals, bro. I was like, fuck.
Good shit, man. Hey, what's in there to the judges? Yo, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
First round.
Appreciate you, bro.
On mic.
My name is Nez. We out here at MMA The Circuit, first event. We got First Blood. We just watched a crazy battle with Slix and Marqz. Keep it short and sweet, man. I had Slix winning the rounds of the whole battle by 34 to 28. It looks like they were pretty even going all the way into the third. Marqz had a couple slip-ups that resulted in a 0 on the performance. Everything else was pretty even. He did come up a little shy on the effective writing, just missed a couple moments. He only had 5 bars that I was like, that's a decent one to count. Looks like Slix was hitting everything pretty good. Pretty good battle between both of them, but I have Slix edging it just by a hair on that last round. So my name is Nez. Follow me. Let me know. Peace.
All right, what's up, y'all? It's Jay Villain. I just watched a battle between Slix and Marqz. Really fucking close battle. It was just neck and neck the whole time up until that third round, so I did have Slix winning with 33 points. Marqz was 28 points.
Peace, Mike Masters, The Circuit, First Blood. Crazy battle between Slix and Marqz. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I had Slix edging it by like a small ass goatee. So I scored a 37-35. That's it.
Give it up for that battle. Come on, that was a great way to start the night. We send that over to the Supreme Court. It was a tough decision. With that being said, again, close battle, Slix.
Let's go make some noise.
Make some noise.